What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Warhammer 40K. Let's go exploring, I guess.
To the top, or get left in the dust.
See what's gonna happen. Read. We need no rules or leaders. We are not an organization. We are the forces of nature. ANV. Interesting. ANV.
Always keep your eye on the
Opticon
prize.
22. Hello there, sir. The tall hunched tech priest stares at you unblinkingly. A breathing mask conceals his gaunt features. The skin on his hands is a sickly gray hue, while his augments show signs of combat damage and are plated in black chromium, giving him a general air of lugubriousness. Initiating identification procedure. This unit is defined as Lodge's Opticon 22 and is fully authorized representative structural part of the Cognizance fleet and the priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Initiating official greeting procedure for esteemed high-value visitors, glory, success, to House von Valancius. A binaric aria begins to flow from the scratched vox attached to the tech priest's chest, requesting information regarding exchange regarding contractual obligation, logisticar theta. Pascal and Opticon 22 exchange glances in a short series of binaric signals before bowing their heads in satisfaction. Opticon 22's head bows noticeably lower than Pascal's. He's received an invitation to a meeting. Confirmed. I wish to discharge reciprocally validate the mutual contractual obligation designated logisticar theta. I have so much trouble reading these guys' stuff. Under the contractual obligation in question, 34.761 Terran cycles ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representatives authorized units of the von Valancius dynasty a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6 Tolian void tankers. Received it and then didn't pay. Compensate. Remunerate. Settle accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? The stipulated payment / reciprocal offering from Cognizance fleets can be made to von Valancius assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled / archived. Confirm your status regarding acceptance of the payment. Yeah, I'm willing to accept the payment. What's that? The request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contractual obligation logisticar theta is concluded. The Cognizance fleet thanks House von Valancius for its cooperation. We'll make it seek the friendship of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus is interested and considers expeditious cooperation with rogue traders. Under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the von Valancius dynasty. The priority of service tasks can be raised if diplomatic links are strengthened. The Cognizance fleets will be glad, alternate unavailable, to accept any samples of sacred technology, samples of profane xenotech, miscellaneous items. Reminder: storage, study, and or disposable of aforementioned objects, with the exception of 3 miscellaneous items, is the preferential right of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Explorer fleet will also accept information about planets in the Koronus Expanse that have not previously been recorded in the planetary register. What do information about planets? Omnifaceted study of the Koronus Expanse is the sacred mission operational objective of the Cognizance fleet. Information about the planets and the star systems of the Koronus Expanse will be compiled, studied, and transferred to the holy repositories of Mars upon completion of the Great March of the Exploration mission. This process increases the totality of knowledge and decreases the totality of ignorance in the universe. Why are you interested in xenotech? Isn't that heresy? The Cognizance fleet finds it unreasonable to believes that the forbidden knowledge in the hands of the laity causes destruction and violations that go against the Omnissiah's will. Weakness of mind and will unleashes xenoheresy, which consumes the laity whole. An example that demonstrates the outlined pattern of void station in the system of Lengrin's belt. According to the data available to the Cognizance fleet, the heretics on the station have trade relations with Xenos for the sake of obtaining dangerous and pernicious technology. The destruction of these heretics is high priority, but not high enough to demand immediate action. I have some questions. Wait, show the data set. I've collected planetary data that may interest you. I can't. Apparently I don't have that. I have some questions. Information assistance will be provided. Opticon 22, that's a strange name. The designated Opticon is an identifier with an illustrious history, a significant number of archive references, and is used by many explorators in the Cognizance fleets. The Extension 22 is a custom edition made by the current unit and designed to highlight the unit's unique personality. What is the Cognizance fleet? The Cognizance fleet is an explorator fleet formed, produced by the Adeptus Mechanicus for the purpose of surveying, optionally conquering, the Koronus Expanse. The fleet's core squadron is located in Data Classified, while auxiliary echelons and autonomous void vessels are operating throughout the entirety of the Koronus Expanse. May the omniscience favor be with my tech comrades. Pascal reverently touches the explorator's insignia on his robe. You're an explorator. Then why are you here instead of exploring faraway systems? This unit functioned as a senior planetary scout for the duration of data classified procedural cycles. It was extinguished with 3 promotions by 1 grade, the right to a tier 2 sacred augmentation, a notation in the fleet-wide archive as a valuable unit. After a reconnaissance mission in the Tanara system, this unit was promoted to the rank of Logis and transferred to Footfall in order to perform the functions appropriate for its current status. There's something close to wistfulness in the Opticon 22's otherwise emotionless voice. My archive contains data on the reconnaissance of the Tanara station, or Tanara system, and the associated special circumstances. I sweat my wisdom for a veteran adherent of the fleet. Valid assessment. The Tanara system was a great test of faith, an assessment of this unit's durability threshold, an act of destructive xenocide. So what happened in the Tanara system? Pascal and Opticon 22 turn to you and snap in unison. Data classified. What are you doing on Footfall? This unit performs residential representation, maintenance of the bureaucratic machine for the purpose of ratification of the insulating boundaries, management of the Kappa thread supply line, compilation of astrographic reconnaissance data. Ablad lets out a long and heavy sigh. There was once a tech acolyte in Lady Theodora's retinue who knew the unique language of the esteemed tech priests. I only began to realize the true value of his abilities after he'd been devoured by a xenobeast on some nondescript world. Pascal, do these words have a translation? A hiss of static resembling a sigh comes out of Pascal's vox. Opticon 22's functions can be conveyed through flesh speak as functioning as the fleet's diplomatic mission, overseeing shipments, ensuring that the lady does not encroach upon the explorator's sphere of influence, and collecting data on star systems. Why are you here and not say the Legis Palace? Prolonged communication with lay people of high social standing causes this unit vexation, desire for forceful cessation of vital functions, grief, decline in motivation, righteous fury, willingness to initiate purity protocol. Remaining in an area of repair and maintenance of sacred machines is beneficial to this unit's cognitive functions. This statement is true. The behavioral dynamics typical of lay groups are frequently devoid of logical patterns and are taxing to analyze. No more questions. Information assistance mode deactivated. I want to make a trade deal. What do you have? Well, what do you want? First off, you want holy gifts. Let's definitely start on that. Holy gifts and heretic trophies is what they want. I think I'm fine with dumping some holy gifts off. I don't know what they have, but I'm still okay with this. Sure. We're taking these med kits, thank you. These stems, these deflection gloves, and these machine right sets. We need to get to rank 21 with them, apparently. That's gonna be a while. But right now we don't afford anything else, so I think that's good for now. All right, let's keep exploring, shall we? 5, 4, 3. Missing number 2. That didn't work. 1, 4, 5, 3. 1, 5, 3, 4. I'm definitely trying to click the 3, by the way.
I always keep my options.
I feel like we maybe need number 2 before we can get into there, perhaps. Maybe. The Ragman. Can't buy goods from you. It doesn't let me. I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago, the discharge was interrupted by a raid launched by the Anvers gang, and the attack 3 loader servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, 1 cargo container, serial number FVDA1 16165 was stolen along with its contents. Okay. This is a very packed place. Rank 5, Mobitio Cavalier. Did you say something? So nothing from me. Gotcha. Alright, we gotta pass this check, friends.
I've read about
Nice.
this.
The container is marked foodstuffs, but it's empty, and by the looks of it, has not been moved in a while.
Is there money to be
Whispers
made?
told me a secret.
Now is our time, not theirs. Go to their homes, drag them out of their beds, carve open their bodies like carcasses at the slaughterhouse. The Imperial Navy, Cosbalica, Corda, Von Valancius. Their names mean nothing now. Tomorrow we'll erase them from memory. Go and seize power, as much of it as you can carry. Oh my. That's not good. Immune to the damage from grenades that you throw. That's pretty helpful.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Bureaucrat. Nothing apparently for me there. Rank 5. Can't talk to him.
I always keep my options open.
Trying to go in a good pattern here. Feel like we're gonna miss some stuff. It's a very crowded area.
Why?
No, unacceptable. We'll be right back. Nailed it. The container is labeled Destination Janus. It's covered in dust and must have spent a long time at the docks.
Keep your wits about you.
Is that my ship? That's my ship. Voidsman. Hangar A1.
I always have a backup plan.
You tell me there's nothing up here except this
Always
little
keep your eye on the prize.
finest wines from Janus. Janus, whatever you want to call it. Dead guy. The Holy Book by the Altar. The Void Dam Customs guy. He's always on duty. Does he get any time off? Does he ever leave for piss? Is he a servitor or something? Guess what? Hangar by the window. Remember to bow to the Emperor through the window. A puzzle. The corpse looks horrifying. The victim was thoroughly beaten before being shoved into the crack between the boxes. One of the hands is clutching blood-stained paper. Unacceptable!
What a shame out of me.
First glance, these look like standard containers, but their frames have been reinforced and their ceiling improved to keep the smell in. These are used to transport contraband. We can't do anything about that? We just know that?
Get left in the dust.
It's interesting. More loot? Or we just steal? Requisition in the name of rogue trader. I mean, sorry. My apologies. The walls of the container have rusted and its contents rotted away, a situation that is not uncommon for shipments trying to pass through the Imperial customs.
Keep my options open.
Now is our time, not theirs. Go to their homes, drag them out of their beds. We've read this. Life, St. Drusus, Volume 3.
The Whispers told me how.
Nice. Small altar. The central spot has been given to Drusus, a saint from the neighboring Calixtus sector, who is widely revered in the Koronus Expanse.
Is there money to be made?
There's not actually anything around here, it would seem. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, for the most part, we really found all the stuff. I mean, we can't seem to get back there. There's a code that we need. And it almost seems like we need to fix something to make the code work. So I think we're going to save it up and continue on to the rest of Footfall. We see we have the atrium available to us, but like the shadow quarters though. What's going on here? Who follows the main quest line when there's so many other things we could look at? I bet I need the slate out of my freaking... Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna test something. I'll be right back. All right, so my original idea didn't work. I went back and grabbed all of the stuff from my loot you see here, my storage, and because I thought maybe the data slate was in there and I could like give it to the guy. No, that's not the case. But then I got to thinking. Remember how we examined that one? Where's it at? This one. Remember how we saw that one hanger by the window? One. So, it was the only hanger
Rise to the top.
to have an examinable thing. Examinable thing. Hanger 1. Okay. And then there's another one. Holy book.
Is there money to be made?
Holy altar. 3. So we got a 1, we got a 3. Rank 5, that's another guy thing too, right? Void customs guy, is he always on duty? 5. And then what was the last thing? Guess what? I don't know. But I mean, that's 3, 5, blank 1. So 3, 5, 4, 1 because we don't have a 2. Yeah, because I was going through my things trying to get the data slate. No, messed it up already. 3, 5, 4, 1. What do we get? Auto guns. Always add to cargo. Interrogation goggles. +5 to the Lord Xenos. Multi-key. And these boots grant their wearer 3% dodge till the end of combat for each side power they use. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You use side powers. There you go. You do too. You might use actually more. Let's get from newest to oldest. Lore Xenos. Our Xenos lore guy is gone, isn't he? No, Pascal has Xenos lore. It's probably better. And all this crap. Maybe it's actually a ranged weapon. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think we're gonna put that on. All right, there we go. Okay, I found one of the puzzles. I don't know what the other thing goes to, but that makes me happy. Back to the shadow quarters we go. Yes, I know I can, but then I might click the wrong number and that would suck. Then I'd have to reload and I'd be sad like I was when I clicked that wrong option a while ago. It was a few episodes ago, I think. Alright, so something with the name Shadow Quarters probably isn't very safe.
I always have a backup plan.
It wasn't time that destroyed these tiles. They were definitely pried out with purpose and diligence.
Always
get that
keep
from
your
here.
eye on the prize.
Good to know, good to know. This is the same thing.
Is there money to be made?
That's different, right? We need no rules or leaders. We were not an organization. We were a force of nature. I've seen that one before too.
Rise to the top, or
I
get
know
left
eventually
in the
we're gonna
dust.
run into something. Who holds a flamer like that, you idiot? We're almost refueled here. We'll show you how it's done. I'm just not feeling it anymore, that's all. The guy's pretty much a cinder now. It was a lot more fun when he was alive and thrashing about. Burning people alive, you say? Can I get up there? Looks like a ladder to me.
I always keep my options open.
Embers and Anvor thugs and Anvor fire starters.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I will fight.
Look at that. Here comes another training target for us. Fire it up, you lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 it looks like. Maybe more if we can't see them all. 13, yeah. Back here. Gotcha. Should be fine for you. Should be fine for you. I mean, we'll stick you here. We'll probably have to move you. Ablard, get up in there, bud. F5 for the save.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
See anybody you want to take out, Argenta? You know what, just go for the close one, buddy.
I act.
You didn't kill him, that's unfortunate. Front line is up here, friends.
Approved.
The back line is, I guess, here. I don't know how to change how this works, you know? Get as many people as we can in it.
Significant value.
Go for the kill, in my opinion.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Sure.
Running binaric override.
Cassia, my dear, give Argenta a turn.
I'll do it.
Nice hit, Argenta. Please work.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Thank you. I don't know why it hadn't been working, but I'm glad it worked
I'm a
then.
navigator, not a servitor.
Pain and duty
fair.
go hand in hand.
Lots of stun grenades up in there. She's stunned for 2 turns.
It's a temporary setback.
Jesus! The damage is for a 44 and then a 48 and a 49.
So that's what that feeling was about.
What the hell?
Help me, Lord Captain!
Go
Anything
away.
else? But of course.
Jesus. Good
Will
luck,
do.
Cassia. Man has 300 HP.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor eradicated.
do it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Gregor's taking a beating.
I've suffered worse.
Gregor, you don't have an
I'll see
option.
to it personally.
This is your sworn enemy.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it. The best defense is a good offense.
How dare you?
Not actually who I wanted to select, but that's okay. That's
Anything
still
else?
pretty useful.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
We need to get her out of the line of fire, honestly. No, there's one that hits him and not him. There we go.
Step
Beautiful.
aside. The navigator is coming.
That's fair.
My ears are ringing.
Poor Ablar just gets obliterated all the time.
Another voice to join my choir.
God! He just took out 2 more in one swing. And there goes one of our damage dealers. Pretty big deal.
If only you knew.
No!
That's what we had. Can't see you with that, and that's really bad. Let's move here. Give her a turn. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that, does it? Oh.
On it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Really need him to fail. Goodbye, Cassia. Oh, or not. Go for Adira. That's probably a better plan for you anyway.
Another color has faded. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Resistance test succeeded. Resistance test succeeded. That's not gonna work. All right, try again. All right, so one of the most important people to kill is right here. This guy. This guy specifically. What's funny is we can start in different spots now, which just feels like cheating. But we will start in different spots with a couple of people, like Adira, you need to move. So you're in a fine spot. Pascal, like you to move. Okay, we're gonna try out this setup. Pascal should not be going first. It should be Adira, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and analyze this guy
Knows all, comprehends all.
and give him an let's do this.
Request approved.
You don't have any AP? This is awkward.
Cogitation
Oh, he can't even see that, so he can't do that.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, weird. Okay, continue.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do
The
it.
reason we do that is because we can run and gun here. I forget about that from time to
As
time.
the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer. Doubt is for
And I
the
want to make sure she can't be like targeted. Oh, that wasn't far enough, was it? It's far enough for some people.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
My goal is to murder people. Goal accomplished. Secondary goal.
Emperor, give me strength. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Why is that not working, dude? I hate that. There's like a weird glitch where Zone of Truth just doesn't work.
Ruby flashes are choking me.
That's something worse.
We're about to see what Ember's about to do.
That's gotta hurt.
Probably charge Cassia. No? Pascal? Pascal. Good night, Pascal. That guy is bad news.
Loss in our ranks.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Be gone. But of course,
Stop resisting.
anything else?
Please hit trigger.
Never stood
Thank
a
you.
chance.
I don't care that a glitch happened and he messed up. I needed you to hit and you did. The problem here, and it's a big problem, is all these guys pose a big threat, but this guy one-shots everybody.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
And that's worse.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
I think you're just kind of in the
I've
open.
suffered worse.
Well, Gregor,
Who if not me?
I will remember you, buddy. I will
It's as good as
remember
done.
you, Gregor. Will you remember me? This man is
On it.
gonna kick your ass. That is definitely a certainty. I need you to actually go. Why, you may ask? You got some damaging to do, girl.
Was that you?
Actually
I am a
succeeded
navigator,
his save on
not a
Waking
servitor.
Nightmare last time. Didn't succeed that time.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, their turn.
Stop it!
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. Stunned. Ember's turn. Ember, why? Where are you going? You charging Abelard there? That's what it would appear to be. You get an attack when you charge. You can go ahead and use that anytime you want. Do 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 do. Hello? No. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I mean, I'm okay with it glitching when it was beneficial to us. Just throwing that out there. I'm okay with that. Adira's turn. Adira, be Adira.
Anything else?
And eliminate some people, please.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
What an unfortunate turn of fate. He failed! He failed! Oh my god, that's huge.
But of course.
I'm thinking maybe we should try to take out
As the Emperor
people, actually.
commands, I act. Eradicated.
I think that's better. Even though it feels awkward. I don't want to be in a position where he can charge us,
I'll
so
do
we
it.
just move to here.
Just a
Abelard.
minor setback.
Need you to
I
brace
will
for
do
impact,
my
my friend. That is your sworn enemy, Abelard. Everything in life that is bad is because of him.
At your beck and call. Very hand, sure hand. Victory is imminent.
High momentum.
Gregor? That is also your sworn enemy.
I'll make it happen.
We're not doing a daring breach. It's not happening.
I'll see to it, but you should have thought twice before crossing me. I'll make it happen.
Cassia. All right.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse. Rejoice in battle!
Ooh, it's a fight. Pascal had to be sacrificed. We're gonna be shooting Gregor.
Faith without deeds is worthless, is why I was chosen. I'll do it.
But it kind of is what it is at this point in time.
I'm on your side, remember?
Oh, I know you are, Gregor. I'm sorry. Yes, I understand about over-penetration. I do. I get it.
I may?
Let's remove that. Good luck,
I am a
Abelard.
navigator, not a servitor.
And we need to move you like deep out
Careful not to
of
cross my gaze.
danger, just in case.
Don't leave us.
Nice parry, Abelard. Nice parry. Crit his ass. It's technically a crit. Get him again. One more.
This is why I was chosen.
That was also a crit. Abelard deserves this. Success. We'll take that for sure. Oh my goodness. Let's read this. Anver's note left from Cinder's crew. He's waiting for you. You know the place, so be there on time. The turn can be seen from the entrance to the Adeptus. Make sure that some Gonker doesn't see where you're going. Medium armor, fire blessed carapace, scrap chainmails. Go ahead and always add those to cargo. And what's this? Thunderhammer. Oh yes. Thunderhammer. Particularly aggressive gang is set up showing no fear of the liege. Their thuggish behavior must be stopped.
I always have a backup plan.
Sorry you had to go down there, buddy. But you know, it's for the greater good. All right, let's get everybody leveled up and I'll bring you back with what we've chosen for them. All right, I'll go ahead and show you what we've picked. We have picked Wall of Rock Crete. The Vanguard and all their allies with a 3-cell radius around them gain +3 plus the number of unyielding beacon stacks, which is great. As you know, we get unyielding beacon stacks when we're hit, and each stack increases our resolve to maximum 15. It's great. Then we picked the last plan. This is a outlaw, or no, not an outlaw. Yeah, an outlaw or whatever. The Crime Lord. Once per combat, if the Crime Lord has at least 1 stack of Surefire plan, they do not die from lethal damage. Instead, they heal. Seems pretty decent, I would say, you know? Instead of dying, you heal up, so that could be good. Pascal here went for Combat Locus Stratagem. Chooses one of the combat area tactics for 1 round. That target's area bonuses are doubled. Great for more damage. Let's see. We took Claim the Bounty here. This is an incredible skill. I didn't even know this was so cool to read about. Make a free single attack with a selected weapon. That attack always hits, does not end the movement, but deals only 64%. After each third enemy killed by Claim the Bounty, I receive +1 charge of Hunt Down the Prey. If Claim the Bounty kills targeted marked as prey, we get +2 AP. That's pretty good. We took Point of Curiosity. It's another movement effect. This time, instead of moving them outwards, it's moving them inwards. So we're like grouping them up for some cool AoE stuff later on. All enemies in a 6-cell radius around the target must pass a willpower save, or they'll be moved in 3 points. And you know, if they moved in, they take damage from moving, and then they get grouped up for, you know, maybe Pascal's big plasma AoEs, maybe just better sniping angles, maybe another attack from her, maybe a zap from her. Great all around, I would say. For Adira here, we took foreboding, just more dodge for everybody in the area. And for Abelard here, we took, you know, Wall of Rock Crete. He is still a tank, but we took Get Into Cover, which is whatever, not archetype, but starting thing he went with. I can't remember what it is called, but all allies affected by Brace for Impact gain an extra turn with 0 AP and 3 movement, and their efficiency of cover is increased by 20%. I think that is a pretty good all-around leveling up there. We're definitely getting stronger. That was not an easy fight, but that's gonna do it for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.